welcome back to your new lesson. In this lesson, I am going to show you how you can import a data from a file using a MATLAB function. So in the command window, I'll type few commands of MATLAB in which you can import a data from a file. And also I'll show you that how you can import a data from all these files together. Okay, that means I will not import the data manually from one file and another file, but I'll write a code which will automatically get a particular type of files and then it will import all the data. So let's say in this case .txt. So I'll write a code which will search for all .txt file in this folder and then it will import the data from all those .txt files. So let's count here how many txt files are there. 1, 2, 3 and the 4 txt files are there. So write that num files is equal to 4, and then we can say here my data. I'm going to create a cell and it is just an empty cell of 1 cross, that is 1 row, and then num files, right? And after that I'm going to create a for loop here. So for k equal to 1 to num files, and then I am going to create here my file name, right? So my file name is equal to fprintf. So fprintf will convert that file name into .txt, right? So my file name, and then you see here it's a text. Okay, it's text, and then 0% d. Okay, text 0, it's 0, text 0, and then %d, and then finally I'll add .txt, sorry, it's .txt, right? And then it's a k. So finally hit the enter, and then I'm going to store into our empty cell at the place of k. K will iterate from 1 to total number of files, and then I'm going to import that data. Just write here import data and then my file name, right? And then finally type the end. It will end that for loop, and now you can see here it has imported that data into my data. So my data is here, right? And if you type here my data, then it will print that data. Now you can see here it has a 4 column, and in these 4 column it has that data, right? So if you print here my data, and then let's say all the rows of first column, then it says that hello, I am text 0. And if you print here 01 second, it says that hello, I am text 02. That's mean it has imported all the data, right? You see here 01, 02, 03 and here 04, right? Great. Now one more thing you might have noticed here, that I had to give here number of files initially. Suppose that if you are processing a large number of files and you do not know how many files are there, particularly some type of files, then what you can do, you can write an interactive code which will automatically get total number of files of a particular type. So let's type here text files, okay, and you can get that type of files using dir function of MATLAB. Then we need to give here star and then dot and then txt. This says that it will get all the files which has extension of .txt into text files, and you will see here it has a 4 file, and those file name is txt01, txt02, txt03 and txt04, right? So this is the name, and when you say that here text files dot name, you will get those files name, right? text01.txt, text03.txt. In a similar way, you can get all the files which has extension of CSV, and once you type that, you will get here there is only one file, that is csv01.csv, and you see here that file. So let's again come to the .txt into the text file, and then again you can write the same code, right? Num files is equal to length of text files, that is 4. So as we had done in the previous lesson, we are once again going to calculate here. We are going to create empty data cell. So the my data is equal to cell, then 1 cross num files, right? After that, we are going to create here, we are going to iterate this with using a for loop. So k equal to 1 to total num files, and then we are going to store data into my data equal to import data, and then the file names are stored into text files. So text files, right, of k index dot name. Then we are going to hit enter here and then end this. Now you can see here into my data, the data has been stored. So the my data has a 4 cell, and in each cell data is stored there. So you can say here, sorry, my data 1. So you see there it has cell 1 by 1, and if you see here my data dot 1, sorry, it's not my data 1. Let's close this and see here the my data is here, and here in the each, right, in the each column of this my data, in each column of this my data there is a text, that is hello I am a text, and then here this says that hello I am a text 2, and this says that hello I am a text 3, that you can access using my data of 1, that is 1, okay, and then my data 2, that is second, and then my data 3, that is 3, and then my data 4. In a similar way, you can apply here a for loop, and then k equal to 1 to num files, then hit the enter. Then you can say text is equal to my data and then k. Now you can read that into text, and then you can write here disp. Okay, so the disp this text, and then you can hit the enter and then end. Now you can see it has printed all the data which is stored there. So such as hello I am a text 01, hello I am text 02, hello I am text 03 and text 04. So this is the only data which are stored into these text, and if you open these text you will see here text 01 has text 01, text 04 has hello I am a text 04. So in a similar way, you can read any type of files which is present in your current working directory. So we have read here only .txt type of files, but you have freedom to read any type of files such as .xlsx, txt, csv, .mat, .jpeg, .png, video files, audio files. I mean, whatever you can read in the MATLAB, you can read here of multiple files. So this is all about in this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe this channel so that you can get update directly into your inbox. Bye bye. Have a nice day.